A plaque and a sign of no return are encountered by John, a man jogging through an Irish forest. In an attempt to defend himself, he scales a tree but falls and sustains injuries. He hears a snarling beast coming and reaches for a knife. John is pulled into a hole by the beast. A lovely bird is brought to a zoo by Mina, an American animal rescue worker, while the setting changes. Mina spends time with the bird after agreeing. She takes the bird the following day and sets out on her adventure. A young girl named Nina is led by GPS to a thick jungle where she meets a tribe of creatures called the Observers. Mina is worried about her safety because the Observers are in the forest and want to watch them. She encounters two other young people, Kiera and Daniel, who are also lost, as well as an elderly woman named Meline. According to Meline, the creatures visit each night to observe them from outside till dawn. Mina makes the decision to go home as the night goes on, but her new pals predict that she won't be successful. Meline requests that they release her. When Mina gets back to the forest, she is warned not to go near the burrows or look in the mirror again after dark. Mina must go by the rules in order to be safe, as the Observers leave them alive because they do. A monster wanders among the trees as Nina is outside watching TV videos. As she listens to the mirror for a moment, she hears an odd sigh. The creatures knock on the mirror as she goes back to bed, frightening her, but Meline encourages her to stay motionless so the Observers can inspect her as they keep banging on the glass and making strange growling sounds. Daniel and Mina, who are in charge of hunting, keep having hallucinations and seeing a woman. A newspaper, an ancient camera, a bear, and other objects are discovered as they investigate a hole. Mina notices something coming from the shadows as a growl reverberates behind them. They carry the objects to the perch after Daniel tosses a rope to ward off the beast. They discover electronic gadgets inside the perch and suspect something. To monitor from outside, they connect a camera to a television. They arrive late and wait to see the Observers later. Someone at the entrance is indicated by the appearance of human legs on the camera. Mateline clarifies that it's a ruse to get them to unlock the door. A man outdoors calls for assistance after complaining of agony. Meline reminds Kiera and John of the restrictions as they attempt to unlock a portal to a mystery woodland in the novel. John is unsure, but Kiera is hurt and needs assistance. Mina entered the hole and is scared, Meline discloses. When Kiera inquires about a book, John is unsure. Kiera demands that he turn to face the door's camera. After John is finally pulled away, Kiera frantically tries to open the door. Meline urges the group to figure out a way out as they take the items. Meline and Daniel quarrel over laying traps, while Nina is in charge of collecting therapeutic plants. When they get back to a locked perch, a humanoid entity is coming for them. Meline is upset and realizes there is no time for debates as the creatures look for her and Nina. As they stand in front of the mirror, they relate her tale of becoming a professor of mythology and folklore. Under Nina's leadership, the group finds a secret passageway in a forest where they come upon Observers, who are ancient creatures. These beings, also referred to as wings, changelings, fairies, and magical creatures, have the ability to observe their victims and even copy their speech patterns. They go into a large bunker that has electricity and signs that its former occupants were researching the animals. Nina discovers a folder containing numerous films, one of which is of Dr. Rory Kilmartin, who recorded for the first time on September 24, 2009. The doctor observes that the Observers are becoming better every day and that the animals come to watch him through the glass. Kilmartin cautions that the group should remain vigilant and follow the birds since they are aware of the best route out of the forest. Whoever manages to get away is asked to trash everything in his office at the university. In an attempt to forget the danger, the gang spends the night in a better mood and gets ready to depart. They pass across Point 134, which is referred to in folklore as the rock that bars imprisoned fairies' passage. As night falls and the changelings come out of their burrows, the group keeps on, terrified of failing. They locate the boat close to the river, but the animals quickly growl. Daniel is carrying John, and the three women, Mina, Nina, and Kiera, are marooned on a boat. They are tricked by the entity in John's body, but Kiera tells him it's not her spouse. They see the changeling change into the look of Daniel. When they reach a bridge early the following morning, they see a bus driver going to Galway. After finding additional things, Mina rides in a taxi to Kiera's residence. She learns that Meline, the doctor's wife, has been changed into a fairy with the ability to walk in the sun. When Mina spots Kiera in her car, she is rewarded for helping one of the observers get out of the wilderness. The observer assures her it will become her when she confronts him. After vanishing, the observer discloses that its body contains human DNA. Mina wonders how it is able to walk in the light after leaving the forest. After Mina is freed, the observer discloses that she discovered records at the university that demonstrate that the two species once coexisted and had offspring known as howlings. Meline suffers as Nina tries to bring out her human side. Mina thinks she can control her body and that she is not a monster. She wants to help people and find others who are like her. As the movie comes to a close, a young girl who is actually Meline in the guise of a child is seen looking at Mina's house from the street.